My child, I have waited for you to come to this moment, not tomorrow, not an hour from now, but now. Today you may not know it, but this message has been written into the fabric of your destiny. My angels have stood watch. Your spirit has been pulled here, not by accident, but by divine appointment. You think you just opened this message, but I say to you, I brought you here, and there is no time to waste. Listen carefully. There are 3 minutes left, not in fear, but in purpose. This is not the kind of time the world measures. This is heavenly time, eternal time, prophetic time, and the countdown is real. 3 minutes left to shift something, to understand something, to receive something that will change what's coming next. And I am not speaking to a crowd, I am speaking to you. You who have been carrying a weight too heavy. You who have cried silently when no one noticed. You who have said, God, just give me a sign that someone I lost still sees me. And I say this with the deepest love. They do. Yes, the one who is in heaven, the one you love, the one who left this world too soon, the one whose absence broke something inside you. They have been asking me to deliver this message, and today I am honoring their plea. They are not gone. They are not silent. They are alive in me. Their spirit rejoices in the eternal presence of my glory, and they do not forget you. No, my child, they speak your name in heaven. They ask me to protect you. They see your battle, and today they are asking you to listen closely because there is a moment unfolding now that you cannot afford to miss. Archangel Michael has spoken. There are 3 minutes left. Deliver the truth, open the door up their routine. This one is urgent. And so, I do. You've been feeling it, haven't you? That strange pressure in the air, that heaviness in your chest, the sense that something is about to happen, but you just can't explain it. That's because it's not physical, it's spiritual. Heaven has been trying to get your attention. You've seen the numbers, you've heard the name, you've dreamed the dream, you've brushed it off. You've told yourself it's nothing, but I tell you, child, it is everything. This is the day something hidden is being revealed. This is the day a secret will no longer stay buried. This is the day a spiritual message from beyond the veil must reach your ears before your next decision. 3 minutes left. I have sent signs, but you were distracted. I have sent whispers, but you were weary. I have sent nudges, but you were numb. But now I send my voice, strong, clear, undeniable. You asked me to send you something real. This is real. The person in heaven who loves you deeply wants you to know they never blamed you. Stop carrying the guilt. Stop punishing yourself. Stop replaying the last conversation. Stop wondering if you could have changed the outcome. You couldn't. It was their time, but they did not leave in anger. They left in love. They remember the laughter. They remember your efforts. And most of all, they remember your heart. They say to you now, through my permission, you were enough. I saw your love. I knew your heart. You did more than you realize. You were my peace in this world, and now I want to be your peace from the next. Let this enter your spirit. Let the tears fall if they must. This is not weakness, it is release. You've been holding so much pain behind your strength, but strength is not silence. Strength is surrender. And today I ask you to surrender the weight, because what comes next cannot enter into a heavy soul. You've been waiting on an answer. You've been wondering if I hear you. Yes, I hear you, but I needed to clear the noise around you. And sometimes I use grief to reveal clarity. Sometimes I allow the shaking so you can finally see who stands with you and who simply stood near you. And now that the noise is fading, now that the distractions have run dry, now you can hear me. This is not the end of your story. This is the rebirth. This is the moment of awakening. I have whispered it before, but now I shout, you were made for more. More than surviving, more than pleasing people, more than repeating the same cycle. You were made to walk in divine fire. You were made to carry legacy. You were made to shake the atmosphere. And the one who is in heaven, they know. They always knew. They saw something in you when no one else did, and now they walk with the angels, urging me to remind you of who you are, to tell you, don't you dare give up. Don't you dare lower your voice. Don't you dare shrink to make others feel comfortable. I didn't die for you to fade. I died knowing you would rise. Let these words echo in your soul. Let them wake up what has been dormant. Let them breathe into the places where hope has been buried. Because in just a few moments, something unexpected will come. A conversation, a message, a door. And you must be spiritually ready to discern it. Not every opportunity is a blessing. Some are distractions. Some are sent to pull you away from your anointing. But if you listen, truly listen, you will feel the difference. You will feel my presence in the real thing, and you will feel confusion in the counterfeit. This is why I'm speaking now. 3 minutes left. Heaven does not work on your clock, but on divine alignment. And this message, this sacred moment, has now placed you in perfect position for what I am about to do next. I am shifting something around you. A person who left your life is about to return, but not in the way you think. Their return is not to stay. Their return is to expose. They carry with them information that will unlock a truth you need to see. Don't be fooled by the smile. Listen with your spirit. There is also someone watching you from a distance. Someone who has remained silent but has been asking about you, thinking of you, wanting to reach out. But I have held them back. I kept them from you until your heart healed enough to not repeat the past. Soon, they will approach. When they do, you will feel the tension. Should you? Ask me. I will give you clarity. A financial opportunity is coming, but with it comes pressure. Pressure to compromise, pressure to accept less than what you're worth, pressure to act like you're desperate, but you're not. You're destined. You're favored. You're covered. Do not move in fear. Move in faith. I will make the path clear. I will shut the wrong doors. I will cause what is meant for you to find you, even if they overlooked you before. And now I say this: you are not cursed. You are not forgotten. You are not being punished. You are being positioned. Everything I removed to protect your future. Everything I exposed so you could heal. Everything I delayed because I wanted to bless you at the right time, not a rushed time. And the time is now. This is a marked day, a day written into your scroll in heaven, a day your loved ones saw before they left this earth, a day that carries the weight of prophecy. That's why Archangel Michael stands now at the gate of your next chapter, holding a sword of fire, declaring, "This one belongs to God. This one will not miss their moment. This one will rise." You have 3 minutes left, and with every second, something divine moves closer. You may not see it, but you will feel it. The air will shift. Your emotions will rise. You may feel like crying. That is not weakness. That is heaven confirming. Today, do not let this message pass you by. Don't try to explain it away. Don't let your logic silence your spirit. This is not fiction. This is not emotional hype. This is the holy voice of God reaching out through time, through death, through angels, through the veil, just to get to you. And now I ask one thing. Listen. Open your spirit. Pause. Be still. Let me speak. After you read this, I want you to close your eyes, take a breath, and wait. Wait in silence. You will feel me. You will feel them. Their love, my peace, their joy, my confirmation. And what you do next will shape what happens next. Don't skip this. Don't delay. Today the countdown ends. You have 3 minutes, and I am with you. This is not just another message. This is a sacred moment sealed by heaven. God says only 3 minutes are left. Not because time is running out in the way man understands time, but because something is unlocking in the spiritual realm that cannot remain open for long. Archangel Michael says, "You must open this now. You must not delay. Do not skip. Do not scroll past. This is divine urgency. This is spiritual thunder, hidden in gentle words. And this is just for you. Someone you love. Someone who is no longer walking among the living. Someone who once held you, laughed with you, protected you, watched you grow. Has been crying out to heaven. And their cry has reached the throne of God. They are in heaven now, resting in light. But there is one thing they must say to you, one message they cannot leave unsaid. And by God's command, by His mercy, they are allowed to send this message to your spirit, not to frighten you, but to bring peace, healing, warning, and love. They are not at peace until you know, and the time is now, on this day, this very moment, because something in your life is on the edge of change, and this message is the key to that change. God says you are more sensitive than you admit. You felt things stirring. You've had dreams that felt like visits. You felt a soft breeze in a still room. You've heard your name in the middle of the night. You found objects that reminded you of them out of nowhere. These were not coincidences. They were signals, whispers through the veil, a soul trying to say, "Please listen, please open your heart, please look beyond what you can see." They are in heaven and they love you, but they need you to know something so that they can truly rest, and so that you can truly live. Archangel Michael says 3 minutes left. That is the amount of time you have before something spiritual begins to shift permanently. That is the amount of time you have before the opportunity passes and the veil closes again. It doesn't mean you won't ever hear again, but it means that what is being offered in this moment, this exact moment, is rare, holy, precious. Heaven only opens these moments to those who are truly marked by destiny, and you are one of them. The person in heaven, yes, you know who they are. Their face is rising in your memory even now. You see their smile, you feel their warmth, you remember their voice. It was too soon. They left too soon, and their departure left a hole that no one else could fill. You survived, but you never fully healed. You smiled, but a part of your soul stayed frozen in the moment they left. God says they see that. They know. They've watched and they've cried for you, not in pain, but in intercession. They've gone to the throne of grace and said, "Please let them know I'm not gone. Please tell them I'm still with them." And I, the Lord your God, heard that cry. I watched every tear you never let fall. I counted every silent ache. I saw how you whispered to me, asking for signs, for dreams, for visits, and I allowed many more than you even realized. But this is different. This is a full message delivered from the realms of light, through the protection of Archangel Michael, into your very hands. They want you to know this. They were proud of you. They are still proud of you, even when you doubted yourself, even when you made mistakes, even when you collapsed under grief. You never stopped carrying love, and that love has power. That love has echoed in the heavens. They have been with you at the graduation, at the hospital visit, at the quiet nights you cried into your pillow, when you felt alone in a crowd, when no one called, when you stared at your ceiling, wondering if life would ever feel full again. They were there. You couldn't see them, but they touched your spirit. They whispered into your heart. That sudden peace that came from nowhere, that was them. That warmth on your skin, that was their presence. That urge to make a decision that protected you from danger, that was their whisper, approved by God. But they are saying this now. You have been running from something. You've been afraid to face the truth about a situation. You've been keeping yourself small, settling, pretending, afraid to hurt others with your truth. But it is hurting you instead. They see it, they feel it, and they are saying to you, don't live halfway. Don't silence yourself just to keep peace that isn't real. You deserve freedom. You deserve to be seen. There is something in your home, a photo, a letter, an old item of theirs that carries their energy. You've passed by it many times. You've held it once in a while. But you need to go to it now. Light a candle if you can. Sit with it. Speak to them. You are not speaking to the dead. You are speaking to a soul alive in eternity, permitted to connect with you one last time through this sacred moment. Before I continue, my beloved child, allow me to pause, for there is a sacred secret I've kept just for you. And now is the moment I choose to reveal it. The truth about your 8th chakra is the key to making you very, very rich. Yes, I said your eighth chakra. While most people in modern times only focus on 7 mainstream chakras, the most powerful and important one of all is actually your eighth chakra. The reason is, this chakra is responsible for connecting directly to God's unlimited supply of abundance. And while almost no one is talking about it, a secret code in the Bible not only confirms the existence of our eighth chakra, but also how to clear out the blockage you have in it right now, so you can access the prosperity God has in store for you. The eighth chakra code is revealed in this short video. Click the link in the description or comment section to unlock the secret. Watch it now to live the prosperous life you've been missing out on. My beloved child, now is the time to act. Step forward in faith. God bless you. Archangel Michael says 3 minutes is not long, but eternity can move within it. What you do next will determine whether the blessing comes easy or whether the battle continues. Heaven is not threatening you. Heaven is pleading with you. Choose to believe this. Choose to receive. Choose to remember who you are. You are not weak. You are not alone. You are not forgotten. You are the one they loved most tenderly. You are the one they believed in the most, and you are the one God chose to receive this message. Do not let shame block you. Do not let grief drown you. Do not let busyness steal what's meant for this moment. The person in heaven wants you to stop punishing yourself. You've blamed yourself, wondered, if I had done more, would they still be here? God says no. Their time came, not as punishment, but as part of a mystery you were not meant to understand yet. Their life was full, their purpose was complete, and they left not because they wanted to, but because their name was called in glory. They miss you, yes, but they are not in pain. They are whole. And now they want you to become whole too. There is a decision you've been delaying, something you know you're supposed to walk away from. A job, a habit, a person, a lie. You keep waiting for a sign. God says this is the sign. This is the final nudge. You know what you must do, and once you do it, the heaviness will lift. They want you to laugh again. They want you to travel, to love, to try again, to trust, to dance, to breathe fully. You've been surviving, but they want you to live. Don't let their departure be the end of your joy. Let it be the beginning of your awakening. Carry their legacy by living, not hiding. Archangel Michael is still speaking. He says the 3 minutes are nearly over, but a spiritual door is still open. Walk through it by faith. Speak aloud. Declare your freedom. Thank the one in heaven. Thank God for letting them speak. And promise you will honor this message, not by building a shrine, but by building a life. God says, you are my child. I let this happen because I want you to know I see your heart trembling, even as your eyes begin to scan these words. You've been searching for something, perhaps not even sure what it is, but the weight in your spirit has grown. You've been feeling like time is running out, haven't you? That strange ache you carried last night, the quiet tears, the thoughts you couldn't quite shake, those were not just emotions. Those were signals from heaven. And now God is speaking directly to you. You are not reading this by accident. You are guided here by a divine force because there is something you need to know urgently, something that will shift your soul, open your mind, and release the heaviness you've carried for too long. Archangel Michael has been dispatched. 3 minutes. That's what heaven said. 3 minutes, because there's a decision coming, a doorway is opening, and someone you love who is no longer walking this earth is on their knees before God, asking Him to get your attention just in time. There's a trembling in the spirit realm right now. Can you feel it? God says, "My beloved child, I've been watching you suffer in silence. I've seen your silent cries, your exhausted prayers, your longing to be held, understood, and restored. I have not been deaf to your pain. I have not been blind to the way people have treated you. Today I interrupt your ordinary moment to give you something divine. Listen closely, for this is no ordinary message. This is a holy instruction. This is your rescue." Archangel Michael speaks. The time is ticking. The one who passed, yes, the one you love deeply, is in heaven, and they are not resting easy because your soul is still in danger. Their spirit has been circling, pleading with the Most High, saying, "God, please let them hear before it's too late. Let them wake up. Let them see the trap set for them. Let them choose life. Let them walk away from the one who is only pretending. Let them know the truth before their spirit becomes numb." Yes, this is about someone close, someone you trusted, someone you gave your heart to, who is secretly working against you, smiling in your face but plotting behind your back. This is your warning. You've been surrounded by deception. God sees the face you can't see clearly. There is one pretending to love you, pretending to support you, pretending to understand your soul, but in truth, they envy you. They hate your light. They are working with another behind your back, planning to take what belongs to you. They watch you. They listen to your words only to twist them. They take your kindness and exploit it. They are involved in conversations where your name is tossed like dirt, and yet they hug you as if you are family. God says you've known it deep down. The way they stare at you when they think you're not looking, the way your energy crashes after they leave your presence, the way doors start to close the moment you tell them good news. That is not coincidence. That is spiritual sabotage, and I have come to break it. 3 minutes. That's what Michael said, because time is critical. There is an event coming, an unexpected phone call, an invitation, a casual suggestion, and if you say yes without discernment, you will walk into the lion's den. But hear me, child, you will not fall. Not this time. Because today the one who loves you from heaven, the one who held you when you were young, the one whose face you long to see again, they are speaking through this moment. They have been trying to get your attention. You felt them yesterday. That whisper, that scent, that memory that came from nowhere, that was them. And they are saying, please, don't trust her. Don't trust him. That one is not who they pretend to be. You must wake up. God says you are not alone. I have assigned warriors to your case. Angels have been walking beside you when you thought no one cared. The things that didn't happen, those delays, those rejections, they were divine protection. I have stopped you from being destroyed before you even realized you were in danger. Someone is watching your life, planning a move, but what they don't know is that I am the God who reveals. I'm the God who exposes. And today, I am blowing the cover off the hidden schemes. There is a black book with your name in it, hidden, not written in ink, but in intentions. Someone has documented their steps, tracking your behavior, your habits, your desires. But I am setting that book on fire. I am cutting every soul tie that drains you. I am disconnecting your destiny from those who only see you as a stepping stone. There is a breakthrough prepared. It has your name carved into it. But it cannot be released if you keep holding hands with Judas. Yes, Judas is close to you. The one who says, "I love you," but flinches at your success. The one who keeps secrets and calls it privacy. The one who laughs at your dreams when you turn away. That is not love, that is manipulation. Your spirit knows it. That sick feeling, that tension in your chest when they text you, that isn't anxiety. It's discernment. Your soul is trying to warn you. Heaven is screaming your name. Listen, you are about to see their true face. The mask will slip. You'll overhear something, or they'll make a mistake and forget to lie. You'll notice the messages don't add up. You'll hear someone mention your name and the pieces will fall together. God says when that happens, don't doubt yourself. That is the answer you've been praying for. You were meant to read this now, not tomorrow, not later, now, because what you do next changes everything. The one in heaven who loves you, they are standing next to me, crying tears of urgency. They begged me to send this message, and so I am, out of my love for you, out of my covenant with you, out of the promise I made to them when they reached heaven's gates, that I would not allow you to be destroyed by what you didn't know. You are protected, but you must act. Walk away from what you've been tolerating. Detach from the one who keeps taking from you. You are not their project. You are not their possession. You are mine. You are being elevated, not just spiritually, but emotionally, financially, relationally. But you can't take everyone with you. There is one person whose weight is too heavy for your blessing to rise, and you already know who it is. Cut the cord. Heaven will hold you. I will restore the love you lost. I will send someone who truly sees you. I will replace the friendship that turned into betrayal. I will send new joy, unshakable peace, and divine insight. This is your moment. 3 minutes.